So you want to understand everything about ionic and covalent bonds? Well, you've come to the right place. But first, we need to talk about spiders. And yes, I said spiders. So there are actually 4 different things that I want to make sure you know about spiders. First, spiders actually have 10 legs. That's right, they have 10, depending on what you call a leg. If you look at the spider's head, you'll see it actually has 2 legs on it. So okay, 2 legs on the head. Spider fact number 2. Spiders have 8 legs on their body. And that's probably something that you already knew. Spider fact number 3. Sometimes they like to ride inside of a giant mech suit. A mech suit that also has 8 robo-spider legs. Spider fact number 4. Spiders like to have a full set of legs on each circle. So the head should have 2, the body should have 8, and then the mech suit on the outside should also have 8. So now we're actually going to watch as these spiders teach us about ionic and covalent bonds. So first take a look at this spider. This spider is not terribly happy because this spider has 7 legs. If you count, you'll see that it's true. This spider is missing a leg. If you remember spider fact number 4, you know that spiders like to have a full set of legs. This one doesn't quite have a full set of legs. Well, let's take a look at another spider. This spider over here has 1 leg too many. You see this spider has a mech suit and who knows what happened to it, but for some reason or another, it is missing all 7 of the legs on the outside. So this spider is trying to drive a mech suit with just 1 leg on the outside. It's not working. So what do we do? Well, what they could do is actually just give the leg from one spider to the other. So here it is. The spider with the mech suit says, "Take this leg. I don't need it. Why don't you keep an eye on it?" And so it moves the leg from one spider to the other. And now we see that the first spider has 8 legs. It's happy because each circle has the full set. The second spider has gotten rid of its mech suit, and so now it's happy because with its 8 legs it can go much faster than it ever could with just 1. So both spiders are happy. So this is all rather elaborate analogy for ionic bonds. Remember the second spider said, keep an eye on it? Ionic bonds. We see with the spiders a leg going from one spider to the other. Knowing what you know about what makes up an atom, what do you think happens with atoms during an ionic bond? Take a second, pause the video, and discuss it with a partner. Let's take another look at our first spider, the one with 7 legs. So here our spider is sad because it does not have a full set of legs. Here comes another spider, but this time this spider also has 7 legs. What do they do? If one spider gave its leg to the other spider, one would have 8 and be happy, and the other would have 6, and it would be even less happy than it was at the beginning. So what do we do? Well, these 2 spiders are very clever, and as you can see, they've now stood right next to each other, and they're sticking one leg out towards the other. If we look at just one spider and we try and darken everything around it so we only see what's around the spider, it looks almost like this spider has 8 legs. Now without moving the spiders, we're going to look at the other one. Looking at the second spider, we now make a box around that one. And same as before, it looks like this spider has 8 legs. So both spiders are happy because they can at least act like they each have 8 legs. Some atoms do the same thing as these spiders do. And if you and your partner were correct, you would know that instead of legs, they share electrons. So you can have 2 atoms, such as chlorine, bind together with this covalent bond in which they're each giving up an electron to share. And just like the spiders, atoms will have 2 electrons in their first circle, 8 in the second, and 8 in the third. So if you ever forget how bonding works, just think of the spiders. And if you ever forget how to tell them apart, ionic versus covalent, just remember, when that spider with the broken mech suit gave its leg to the other spider, it said, keep an eye on it.